Hey Taurus, how are you doing? This reading is for Taurus for the week of June the 23rd to the 29th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link, it will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most amazing Tauruses? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What's coming towards you? The Two of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What you are focused on is the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And your blocked and challenged position is the Death card, Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. And your outcome is the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, Taurus. Let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords, yes, could be clarity, truth. It is also getting some kind of great advice or a second opinion, but there is an energy of butting heads with another individual, or here at a crossroads. Should you keep going and pursuing on your journey, or do I put an end to this situation? I'm also getting the sudden change in focus, or there's some kind of communication that comes in out of left field, and maybe that this is the information that you needed. So this is only having bits and pieces of some kind of information, not knowing everything. Queen of Swords can also be somebody who is harshly judgmental, or you are harshly putting too much pressure on yourself and harshly judging yourself. So be more kind, gentle, and soft. You know, Queen of Wands is also the Queen of Sass. This is a very independent type of an energy, unbiased type of energy, but it is also about here. I'm open and receptive to conversation, but I'm not putting up with a lot of garbage. But there is something about the asserting oneself or to maintain your confidence. This is also stop giving a flying flip-flop to the flip of what anyone thinks of you. Just do what you want. Be brave, be bold, be beautiful. Or there's something about the physical side of you. So physical attraction, I'm also getting something about creativity and passion. Like go towards your passion because that's what's going to feel good to you. What is this Queen of Swords? You know, Queen of Swords can also be somebody who is unmarried, single, widowed, divorced, or just cold and harsh. And the King of Pentacles. Wow. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. You know, the King of Pentacles is Kingpin. It is also about businessman, businesswoman. There is something about crunching the numbers. Something here is really good for business and career, shrewdness and resourceful. Or somebody here means business. Somebody could also be taking something a little bit too seriously or personally. And, you know, King of Pentacles is having the Midas touch. Anything you touch, you make more beautiful or turn it to gold. I'm also getting negotiation, like renegotiation, but coming with the facts. And, you know, you could also be fronting some kind of financial opportunity, but there is still an unknowing of what a Queen of Wands, because this is your focus. And so you're looking over at this Queen of Wands. And, you know, King of Pentacles is also something about materialism, materialistic. You could also be dealing with somebody who is in that kind of an energy, or something about status. Like somebody wants a certain status. What is this Two of Swords? Two of Swords can be like my two-faced friend, my two-faced boss, my two-faced what? Can also be somebody who is gossiping or talking behind your back. Maybe you want to approach this. Because the Knight of Swords is somebody coming in at a left field and telling the truth. Or needing to handle something quickly. And the Star. Wow. Major Arcana 4. Aquarius. And the star is about hope, faith, renewal, optimism. Somebody here very pessimistic versus optimistic. This is also renewal, replenish. Something about the stars are aligning for you or being in the spotlight. Somebody here might be trying to dull your shine, or that could also be you being harshly critical towards yourself. Like, you've got a lot here. I'm also getting watch the snake in the grass. What is this? Oh, and the 8 of Wands. Wow. News, communication, the arrows of love, pure positivity. This could also be adventure and travel. Time flies when you're having fun. So remember when I was saying about the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Sass? It's like not caring what anybody else thinks. You're just going to do what you want. And there is something about clarity on some kind of commitment connection. And somebody here is like, I don't know. I don't know if we can heal this. Is this my wish fulfillment dream come true? I don't know if I want to travel or relocate. So being at a crossroads, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do I take the new thing? So something old has to die here. This is also releasing and letting go of old patterns, old habits, old outdated beliefs, but it's in the blocked and challenged position. So there is something about the purification and purity, change and transition and transformation. But somebody here is trying to, or is having a hard time with the transformation or change. Like going through the death process. Because yes, it's uncomfortable. But the greatest growth lies in a place of the unknown, the unfamiliar territory. What is this death card? And the 2 of Cups. Yeah, some kind of partnership or friendship. So remember when I was saying this could be like even a business partner. But there's something about frenemy. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. And 2 of Cups is, yeah, 2 peas in a pod, your yin to your yang. But there's something changing about the dynamic. It's almost like somebody wants power and control and you want to be right too. But I feel like you're the one with the finances here. And somebody also here is either the physical, like you're physically attracted to this person, or they have some kind of fire. You know, Queen of Wands can also be ruthless and controlling, my way or the highway. And maybe you're kind of like, hey, wait a minute. Same thing with this Knight of Swords. This is somebody who's trying to push or force a situation to happen. And anybody who's trying to push or force a situation to happen, it will backfire on that person. Also, watch the rush factor. This is a need for you to slow down. Or this could also be the communication you need to clear the air. And then you're going to make some kind of decision for yourself. What is this Knight of Swords? You know, Knight of Swords can also be a like boredom with your partner. Or your partner is like, oh yeah, everything's great. But they're actually lying to a certain degree where they're bored with the relationship. Or somebody here taking something way too seriously personally. And it's not fun with the rigidity of dealing with somebody who is always in a place of my way or the highway. So something's got to bend here. And the 4 of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You know, Knight of Swords can be somebody who's pissed off and wants to react. So can I be proactive versus reactive? This is also sleeping and getting some kind of communication or receiving some kind of download. This is what you're thinking, but this is the action you're taking. So 4 Swords is healing, rest, recovery, and rejuvenation. Get the information you need, but sit on it. Temperance, yes. Do things within balance and moderation. Don't rush yourself or overexert yourself at this time. Because this is like stressing yourself out. That you need to handle something now, or somebody here wants to make sure that they get what it is that they want. But that is about having an agenda. or a motive, right? So right here, it's like, what is this person's motive? What is this Queen of Swords and King of Pentacles? This is something about a motivator or an inspiration around you. This person is high on life or just physically doing well for themselves. And there's also an element of a serious topic about finances and money or stability, commitment. And you're like, something has to change in this commitment connection. And the 10 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. So I'm just going to say to you here, Taurus, there is another woman in the background here, okay? There is a very mature person, which could be you. It's a masculine. Doesn't mean you are a masculine, but there's two feminines here. So there is something of a love for something more. So remember when I was saying like bored and doing something impulsively? You might want to sleep on it or rest on it. This is also impulsive energy. Could be dealing with a Gemini or an air sign. 2 Cups is mother. So something here about changing a commitment, a relationship, a renegotiation. Go back to the drawing board. What are you hoping, wishing for the outcome? Because the 10 of Pentacles is your end-all be-all, your big old house, your white picket fence. But I'm getting either a person at work, this is a working career thing, or an actual like family thing going on. There's another person that needs to go. Because see how there's 3 people here? Somebody has to go. But you're not talking about the pink elephant in the room. You're just wanting the peace. There's a truth teller here. Or somebody who's going to take action. Or you, the get up and go energy. Like, don't get off your focus. What is this? 2 of Swords and the Star. And the 4 of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, the 4 of Pentacles, this is not talking and suppressed feelings. The vulnerability of you to express yourself or to speak up. Not talking. Withholding communication. So somebody here is holding back. But 4 of Pentacles is my miserly card. My need for greed. I have to control the situation. Or somebody here wants you because maybe you do have it made in the shade. And you see this clearly. You have a lot of clarity around it. 4 of Pentacles is also, you know, hoarding. So hoarding onto material items. But there's something about avoiding doing the healing work because of the hoarding of material items. This could be, you know, like I was saying, something from maybe it's in your garage and your ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend's shirt, you have to get rid of it so that you can purge things from your past. This is about making space for new energy and new things to come into your life. And this is a withdrawn energy and avoiding the healing. Or somebody here pessimistic versus optimistic. And this is like I'm suffocating or smothering a situation. But there also is an energy around you. What is that? The moon? The comfort zone. Something about comfortable. It's comfortable. It's comfortable. Something is also, there's an energy of deceit. Somebody here lying. But it doesn't have to be an actual lie. It's just you saying, oh, I just love this friendship. This friendship is just so great. I love this friend living with me. No, you don't. That's what this scenario is. Foundation and stability. This has something to do with your foundation. And the 3 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And you know, the 3 of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in, or there is something about adventurous. This is about you getting out of a comfort zone. Plane, train, automobile, travel. And something about the family or the foundation here, it's rock solid. But I'm also getting an energy around you who could be harshly judging you, being like, what do you mean you're going to go travel? I need you at home, or I need you at the job. Also, this person could be giving you some kind of great advice or insight, but there is something about a friend of a friend or a family friend here. And Three of Wands is about the expansion. This is about progress and expansion, expanding your mind, expanding your business. Or this person is very motivational or an inspiration. This could be somebody online who is very uplifting to listen to. Surfs up. This could also be something about surfing, but it could be something that you're doing, like catching a wave. Oh, catching a wave, like a different timeline, a different wavelength. This person could be on a totally different wave. You're like, oh, this person's on a different wave. Two of Cups and Death card. What is this transformation in a relationship here? Because see how this person's in the home? It's like this needs to die. This needs to transform or change. But somebody here doesn't want to look at it. Possibly a mother. And the Three of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Three of Pentacles is about collaboration and teamwork. But what you're saying is there's no cooperation here. This is about building something of a foundation, brick by brick. Or you need to trust spirit. This is co-creating with spirit and needing to change your network of who you network with. Some of these people or a person around you is greedy or stingy. This person will buy whatever the hell they want to buy, but they're not vulnerable enough to open up to you. So somebody here is like avoiding opening up because of vulnerability. It's a fear. It's a deep-rooted fear. And Three of Pentacles could be, Capricorn energy. So something healing around father, mother. Or maybe you live with your mom and dad here. Maybe they are the married couple and you are this person in white. Because see how you're wearing white here? And this is like, this isn't working. The collaboration isn't working. Cooperation, not working together. But in needing to get out and network with new blood. My new blood is just new people. Or this is what you want. At Knight of Swords, bored at home, or somebody here is avoiding doing the healing work. This person's impatient and impulsive. So is this what you want? Is somebody who throws himself into work or throws himself into, it almost feels like escapism instead of doing the healing. Because it's like this has to change, but I don't know how it can get out of your system. What is this Knight of Swords and Four of Swords? And the Knight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So just going back here, Taurus, whether you want to admit it to yourself or believe it, I also feel like you have the clarity in truth of a snake in the grass around you. Because the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Swords is two people veering off in totally different paths. Yet nobody wants to talk about it here. That's how healing begins. So whether you are buying and selling homes, this person is either a tough pill to swallow or hard to bargain. This person isn't budging, isn't moving. Yeah, this is my constipation card. Like somebody quite constipated. So something about the flow. Something here isn't flowing. And then you have the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Wands, which could be third-party situation. What is the wise things to do here? Three wise men. This is also the Hermit with the Wheel of Fortune. Withdraw. And then the Wheel. Something about expansion and growth. But it is also an unexpected change or twist. What is this? Swords are flying here. It can be rage and anger. Somebody really pissed off, but not saying anything. You could be both pissed off at each other and not saying anything. So where's the honesty? And the Page of Swords. Wow. So it's almost like you guys are both stalking each other, watching each other, something on social media. But I'm also getting something about clarity and truth, a light bulb moment. Once you get that light bulb moment, take action on it. There is something also about the change in your focus, the change in your direction here. Page of Swords can also be an energy of my parrot, my gossiper, somebody who talks a big story, but their words and actions don't reflect on what they're doing. So maybe it's making you angry or enraged. This is also airing out dirty laundry or boredom, escapism and boredom. Yeah, it's also a jealousy type of an energy, jealousy and envy. Relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my highest good. So just going back to this, there's a relationship around you that gives you the ick. And this needs to change. So changing who you network with. You are only as good as the 5 people you surround yourself with here, Taurus. So take stock, take inventory. Who is on a high-flying disc with you and is ready for adventure? And why is this person avoiding doing the healing work? You're wishing and hoping that this person would get help or some kind of support, but it's like they're not budging. Because the Three of Pentacles can be apprentice, or this can also be somebody who you are collaborating with, but you're not getting along. Cooperation is crap. It's like you guys all have different opinions or point of views, and it's working with like-minded people. I'm attracted to those people who serve my highest good. Just don't lie to yourself. Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. Maybe you are, but I don't know if this person is. Gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So when opportunities come into your life, don't hesitate on it. Just because something, maybe you make great money at work, but you have some kind of passion for surfing, and then you're worried about what your family thinks of you, or maybe you like to, I don't know, buy and flip homes. And somebody goes, well, you're not a realtor, but it doesn't matter. This is something that you like to do. It brings you happiness. It gives you the spice of life. Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. And adversity is about standing up for your right, standing up for a cause. Facing a lot of adversity makes you mentally resilient to life. It means nothing penetrates you on the way how it used to. Skin condition. So skin condition, if something on the external, on your body is showing up, there is a crisis going on internally in your body. Whatever this is, hives, this could be shingles, this could be anything. This could also be something about too much sugar. There's too much something in your body. Tall. So somebody who's tall and might have a skin condition. Skinny. Tall, skinny, and nicely dressed, dressed to impress. Something about navy blue too. Beauty mark. And scar. So scar, skin condition, tall, skinny, nicely dressed, and beauty mark, and European. This person could be European. Maybe you want to travel to Europe. Maybe you're doing business overseas. Stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deceit, shocking attack. Separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. Well, right now, everybody's in fight, flight, or freeze mode. But that's the whole thing. Are you going to fight this or resist the change? Or are you going to network somewhere else? Because what is familiar, you already know what it's about. You just have to admit to yourself. Cassette. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So, oh, I wish I would have done this, or maybe if I said that, well, maybe if I done this correctly, or, you know, maybe that this person would have left my life if I would have been walking on eggshells. You know, allow things to die. This is outdated thinking. Somebody here also outdated. Maybe this person is living in the 1970s and you're like, come on. Living in the past is depression. Living in the future is worry and anxiety. But living in the present moment is magical. It's so magical because it opens doors. The Phoenix, new faces, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change of mind. It's a mindset. This is also change in heart. But the new phase, it's like the Phoenix rising from the ashes. You mean coming out of a situation, leaving it in the past, more stronger, more powerful, more braver than you ever thought possible. Coffin, endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. Ascension, right there. Transcending obstacles, learning, expanding new phases, and preparing for union, right here. So prepare that the best thing hasn't happened to you yet. The best situation, your person, your ships are coming in, or it's needing for you to get on a ship. Maybe this person is traveling from Europe. Maybe you haven't met this person yet. But getting this swept out of your life, you still have to sweep this out. So it's almost like, let's just say you have a bedroom, you're single, and your whole bedroom is fully packed with a whole bunch of stuff that even if you wanted a partner to come in, and I mean like romantic partner, where would they put their stuff? Make a space for that person to come in. Well, you have all your ex's stuff still lingering. How can the new person come in? Keys on a ring, many options, decisions, unconventional, string along, and one night stand. So do you want to be strung along here? Totally up to you. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Taurus, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.